Good afternoon. This is Navy Old Salt Gamer. I'm back in Sea Power. Remember, if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe and like. I've made a new remake of a World War II battle, the Battle of Coral Sea. Basically, I have to exit that. But basically, the Russians in this case, let me pause this. The Russians have taken over a small base here on the Solomon Islands, and now they're heading to Port Moresby, which is over in this area. I have a pretty good sized fleet. They have a pretty good sized fleet, and my job is to stop them. Now, I've cut the battle forces in half, basically, on both sides. It was a massive surface warfare engagement. But I have... Let me zoom out here. Ooh, that stinks. Basically, I have an aircraft carrier, 3 cruisers, 7 destroyers, and an oiler. That's about half the force that the U.S. fleet had. And I would just say that the Russians have about half the force that the Japanese had. Now, this is going to end up being a pretty massive battle. And I don't know how it's going to turn out, because I only played it once to tweak some stuff. I didn't get real far in it. But let's, first off, that's not what I wanted. Let's launch a reconnaissance aircraft. Let's go up to 5, so this happens a little bit faster. I'll try and keep this video somewhat short. I'll pause it quite a bit. So there's my reconnaissance aircraft. And we click on him. Now,
on station.
I'll send him up this way somewhere. And then I gotta come back down here. Oh yeah, I gotta raise him. We want him to go as high because we want him to save fuel. See if I'm close here. Now this is where my ship's going, so I know where to send my reconnaissance aircraft. Intelligence is telling me to go up this way. So let's put an X there. That's not what I wanted. Let's put an X there. And go back to my intelligence, or my reconnaissance aircraft. And I'm a little far north, so let's go to here. Now I'm MCON all around. I'm just scouting right now. Once this guy gets away from the fleet, I'll probably go ahead and turn his radar on, but we're going to pause it because I want to keep this relatively short. Okay, so I didn't get too far. I'm nice and high, so my ESM is going to work pretty well. And I picked up a Russian helo, so let's change this course. Head over that way. And also see if I need to modify this course. It probably would be a little wise to maybe go over this way also.
035.
So now I know he didn't stay MCON, at least not with his helos.
Air contact detected.
So I know that his surface action group has to be up in this area somewhere. Let's see. Everything's all set. I can't really do anything until I find some... Well, one thing I can do. I don't want to get within, say, 40 nautical miles of anything with this guy. So let's draw the line. Ooh, that's way big. Let's say 40 miles, 40 miles. That's close enough. I'm sure they don't have something that could shoot me down at that range, but I don't feel like taking any chances. So we'll see what we can find out. I'm going to pause it again. Once it gets up there, I'll turn the radar on and see if I can find anything, and then slowly move in a little bit and get some tracking on surface targets. So I'll be back. Okay, so I picked up my first warship via ESM. But I still don't have any hard targeting on it. Let's see what it says about it. Come on. Information. So it's either Cresta or Cashin. So there we go. That's my first hostile contact. I'm still not close enough for radar, so that's what I'm heading for. I'm trying to get up there to get some radar contacts and see if I can do it at a safe range. And I'll be back. Okay, so so far I have a Cashin and another EM. I don't have any radar yet. Only ESM, so I'm getting pretty close. I don't know if I need to lower an altitude or something. Shouldn't matter, but I don't want to get too close to these guys. But at this point, I got enough information that I can come back down here.
New surface contact detected.
I got something else up there, but let's...
7016 is classified.
I have 10 total.
Hostile warship.
Let's make 2 groups. I don't... Can I do 5? I think it's only 4. Oh, let's do 2 groups of 4. And I want A6s with the harpoons. And we'll launch those. And then another group of 4 with the same thing. And we'll launch those. Now, I'm going to do a 2-prong attack, because that seems to be the way to go. So, unfortunately, one's going to take longer than the other one. So I'm going to send one down here and one up here, and we're going to attack from 2 sides and see what kind of success we have. So do I have radar on these guys yet? I do not. How close do I got to get radar with this guy? Probably more of an ESM bird, I guess. I think I'm going to go ahead and lower a little bit. I don't know if that'll help or not, but we'll see. Did these launch? Nope, I got it at 1, so they're going to take a while, so we'll go up to 5. I'll get these launched, get them in position, and I'll be back.
Contact faded. Track.
Okay, so I got close enough now to get a couple radar hits.
Contact faded.
Now, when this guy loops around in circles, it's kind of a pain. When he goes around in a circle, he loses contact with them until he turns back around, so
Contact faded. Track.
it's kind of a pain.
Roger, loiter.
But when he turns back around, he picks them back up again.
Track 7020 is classified. Hostile helo.
So there's the Cashin, but he's only healing. Once this guy starts facing back towards that direction, we'll pick up radar contacts again. So, I am currently taking 2 of my flights, and I'm doing what I said, where I'll have one go north and one go south. And until then, I got to keep an eye on this guy. He's now within 40 nautical miles. I don't think that's a problem. I'm surprised I am not getting radar from him at this distance. Did I accidentally send him somewhere? I may have. Not sure why I did that.
Turn 073. Roger. Turn 05.
All I gotta do is turn towards him when I do my attack and I'll get the radar. But he's getting a little close. Unfortunately, I gotta back him up just a little bit. Now, there's no threat here, but if they launch a fighter real quick and I'm not paying attention, I'm gonna
Air. Contact.
get them shot down. So we'll leave it at that. Alright, so I'm gonna fast forward this again and wait till my
Air. Contact.
A6s get in position and we'll see how an attack run goes here and I'll be back.
Contact faded. Track.
Okay, so this is getting kind of touchy here, so I have to be careful because I'm going to keep it at 1, which is a slow speed, but I have to bring this guy in to get better radar contacts, and I may have to do a quick evac of him because he's kind of close. So I've got a Sovereignty, and 2 other radar echoes right now. There's another radar echo. So my guys are in position to start their run. So, what I'm going to do is I got a semi-large one here. So let's take the big guy here and go. Well, I got to do this, don't I? Got to go engage with the harpoon. Salvo fire all 4. That'll be 16 missiles. And we'll launch it at this semi-large target
Engage track.
right there.
704.
Now we got to do the same thing up here. Oops, I missed. Oh no, I did get it. Engage with harpoon, salvo fire 4. Now I'm going to do a different ship on the outside edge over here. That's a radar echo large. That's a good one.
Engaging track.
Alright, so they're going to launch all those at once because this is 15 nautical miles inside the minimum range. So as soon as they line up, they're going to kick all those off. There we go. Now, I've got to be careful here. I've got to keep radar contact. Okay, so I also got to watch because this guy's awful close. He's launched him. He's going to go RTB, but his RTB is going to take him too close to the ships. So I got to bring him out this way and then RTB him. And this guy's getting awful close, so let's stop him where he's at, like right there. Did I do that right?
On station.
I guess that's close enough.
On station.
They won't let me move them, so I guess that's close enough. Now, like I said, I got to keep this slow
Contact detected.
because I got to keep radar contact on these guys, but I got to keep. Let's see what this guy's range is here. He's got SAN 7, which is 13. I'm not anywhere near 13 right now. 22, which is a ship. So he's okay. This is 40 with 13 nautical miles. That seems to be the range I gotta watch. So let's do this. 13. Oh my goodness. I'm okay. So we'll do that. Now I gotta watch and make sure they don't do something stupid here. But I got all the missiles coming in. And I got radar and ELINT on those. So I'm gonna go up to 3 in the speed. I am keeping radar contact. You see, that's what happens when you turn and go the other way. You lose contact on these guys. it won't matter too much because the harpoons will get them with that active Homer. And it looks like he's back anyway, radar. So as long as I keep
New air. Contact detected.
partial radar contact on him, I should be okay. Well, let's see if I can get some hits using this two-pronged north-south attack. Because the missile should come in pretty much simultaneously. And again, I gotta watch for the SAM launch here.
Track 7053 is classified. Hostile helo. New air. Contact detected. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded.
They're turning away again, so all I have is VSM on these guys now. Once he turns back, they should come back. Let's see, does he have any big time? I don't think we're that much to worry about. It's saying 16 nautical miles, so let's let's redefine this. I'm coming down to like nitty-gritty distances here. 16 nautical miles. Okay, so we're still alright. Go back to 1. And I'm only going to do one attack on this one. We'll see how it goes, and then I'll release this on the mods. It looks like a pretty interesting one. I'll call it Modern Battle of Coral Sea, or something along that line. And looks like we're about ready here. So this guy should be okay, as long as they don't send a fighter at me. Alright, so let's go pause it, just to see how far these guys are away. 8 nautical miles, so we've got a little bit of time yet. Seven. Let's get rid of this. It's dark here, so I can see a couple missiles. Oh, they're starting to shoot at them. Alright, I'm not going to speed this up, I'm just going to leave this at 1. It's obviously going to make for a longer recording. Blew up a couple of them. I can only watch one of these because, like I said, they're happening kind of simultaneously. I should have went after the Cresta too, instead of going for the inside guy, but I didn't have contact with him at the time. Getting awful close. So this might work. Oh boy, that was a big explosion. Did he hit 2 of them at once? He hit the one I was following. Now some of these changed to a different ship, which is okay, I guess. Now how are we doing up here? Still, this is actually... I think I've had them for that one, and it changed to the Kiev. Okay, if that's all going to get shot down, it's flying right through the formation. So why did it do that? I really didn't want it to fly right through the formation. I think this guy is going... Is he actually going to hit something? Oh my, look at that. It sunk him. That was massive. So this might actually be a better way of doing this. I got a one here. So he's hitting something up there. And this guy is still traveling. Oh, he missed. So now he's going for a different ship, which works for me.
Contact faded. Track. Multiple hostile air. Contacts detected. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded.
There goes the Sea Whiz.
Multiple hostile. Contact faded. Track.
Can I possibly get this lucky to hit a couple ships?
Hostile air. Contacts detected.
Come on, get in there.
Multiple hostile.
Boom! Haha!
Faded. Track.
I'm doing better this time. I sunk a cache in. And there.
Contact faded. Track.
Let's go over here. I got a lot of missiles still coming in yet. I have to spin this. I think. There we go. So these guys are going for the Kiev in the center, I think.
Hostile air. Contacts detected.
I need to line up there a little bit.
Contact faded. Track. Multiple hostile air. Contacts detected. Multiple hostile air.
They're shooting some of them down, but there's still quite a few going inbound here. See, the Sea Whiz is shooting at another one, and this one's getting closer. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Contacts detected. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Hit track 7049.
So I hit the Kiev. What's this guy going after? He missed his target.
Contact faded. Track.
No, he isn't. Okay, where are you at? Oh, that was a good time to stop it. We're gonna hit... Is that a Cresta? It's so darn dark. But anyway, he's gonna hit.
Multiple hostile. Contact faded.
That was an impressive round.
Contact faded. Track.
The Kiev is on fire. That was impressive. So that might actually work better. Now, the Savarmen is still there. I don't have any missiles coming in, so the next thing I want to do is back this guy the heck out of there.
Turn 269.
So there you go. That was a pretty impressive round. I still have, depending if the Kiev actually sinks, he's still doing 3 knots, but I can kind of keep an eye on him.
Contact faded. Track. New surface.
So that was the Kiev that I hit. I just had so much smoke and couldn't see. Oh, the Kiev is sunk.
5-4 is classified.
That was
Warship.
a very good first strike. I don't know how if that was lucky, but so it does seem coming in at 2 different angles simultaneously and doing a bulk launch does overwhelm much of the surface units. So I sunk the Cashin. There's the Cashin. He is almost already under the water. He's gone. Kiev already went down, I think. Did I lose him? Can I follow him anymore? Doesn't look like I can. But, oh there, what's that? That's a Savarmeni. I smacked him a couple times. He looks like he's going down. So there you go. I'll end this here. Looks like a pretty good scenario. I would certainly have to do a few more flight ops, but that was a good strategy. Going up north, coming down south, going down, and making sure that you time it where they launch all together. And the person that said don't launch at maximum range because there's kind of a glitch seems like good advice, because I launched these 15 nautical miles inside maximum range, or actually 65 nautical miles, and that was a pretty successful strike. I'm not sure how many missiles hit, but more than I normally get, let's put it that way. Now is this guy, I'm getting sidetracked here, but where's the rest of my planes with this guy? They didn't follow it. because I didn't send them.
Roger. Turn 2-4.
That is the leader, right? That's the leader. These guys, whoosh,
Track.
they didn't follow him.
Contact faded. Track.
Right, they're all returning to base. So when you return to base, you have to give each one individual orders. They almost cut through the battle area. That's kind of annoying. But okay. There you go. So a sovereignty, a Cashin, and I know I hit the Kiev. Is that it? That is the Kiev. Yep, he's still smoking. Not moving. Now, I don't know if he's going down or not because I don't think I actually have a visual on him now. So then what I'm looking at here might not be accurate.
Contact faded. Track.
But that doesn't look good. So sinking his aircraft carrier is going to make my job a whole lot easier because now all I have to worry about is SAMs. I don't have to worry about any yaks coming up and attacking me. So that was a pretty impressive airstrike. That was one of my more lucky or better strikes, and I think it might be the minimum or the maximum range of the harpoon bitch. So there you go. Don't launch your harpoons at 65 nautical miles. I launched these at 50 and had much better success. And I'm kind of wishing I could tell if this guy was actually sinking or not. But, okay, so I moved this guy back. How much fuel does he have? That would be you. So I should probably RTB you. What's these two yellow things? Oh, that's England. So let's bring up another. So we did. That's what we're going to end up doing.
Roger. RTB.
Is sending up a recon, sending up 2 raids, and repeatedly hitting these guys, and taking out as many of them as I can. And we'll go from there. So I'll upload this mission. Looks like it's working pretty well. That it's kind of like the strawberries can kill mission, but not as long and not as boring. So there you go. Remember, Navy Old Salt Gamer, please subscribe and like. And again, this will be on the mods under Modern Battle at Coral Sea. You have a good day.